I'm so alone. I have nobody to battle with.
Hey there, Jake. Do you want to play Beyblade with me?
Can it be? Someone really wants to battle? Even though he showed up in my room randomly.
It was all in my head.
I don't need anyone. I can battle on my own. Ugh, I forgot. Guilty Longinus is a left spin type. I need to get my other launcher fast or this battle's over. If I don't launch soon, Belial's done. Let it rip! And Belial's already done. Okay, I'm out of here. As Beyblade fans, we all struggle with the same problem. Not having another person to battle with. What isn't a problem is getting this video up to 1,000 likes and subscribing to the channel. That would be amazing. Let's move on. If you're battling by yourself, you launch one Bey first, and then the second one as soon after as you can. If you're battling defense and stamina types, that's really not that big of a problem. But of course, the most fun type of Beyblade battle you can have is between two attack types. And as you know, attack types do not have the best stamina. So every second a Beyblade is spinning, waiting for the second one to be launched matters. And sometimes you're trying to go so fast you don't get a good launch, or you have the situation that I had in the intro. But maybe without all the anime effects. Or maybe with the anime effects. Are you an anime character?
I have a katana collection.
Of course, the Beyblade brand knew about this problem, and that's why in the early 2000s we got the first Duotron launcher. This is a grip that's a little bit too small for my hands, but it combines two launchers together with only using one ripcord. The one I have here from the Plastic Gen is like this really cool gold color. It says Beyblade Duotron Master on it. Now, the Duotron launcher wasn't just in the plastic generation, we also had it in the Metal Fight saga as well. I have one here that's metallic red. And they're literally the exact same thing. The only thing that's different about them is the prongs that hold the Beyblades. They're a little bit different per generation. So if you're battling by yourself, this Duotron launcher is definitely an option, except the fact that it kind of sucks. The quality of them always seem to range wildly. The one I have for the Plastic Gen works pretty decently well, but neither Bey is launched with a crazy amount of power. And the one I have from the Metal Saga just barely even works at all, and it's just not fun battling with Beys that are launched at like quarter power. But time passes, and we're no longer in the Plastic generation or the Metal Saga. We are now in the time of Beyblade Burst.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
And during Burst, we never got any sort of duo launcher from either Takara Tomy or Hasbro. Kind of. Takara Tomy is an absolute not, but for Hasbro, we got this. This thing. Every single Hasbro Burst series except the Pro series came with this type of really small ripcord launcher that could connect to each other like Legos. Or if you like, you could actually just turn it into a freaking sword. Swing! And honestly, I prefer this to the Duotron launcher because you probably have plenty of these laying around. You don't have to pay for a whole nother Beyblade accessory, but it has its own issues as well. Whenever you combine them together, one of the launchers is getting the full ripcord length, and the second one is getting about half, if not less than half. So no matter what, one Bey is always going to be launched way harder than the other. You could connect these really small Hasbro launchers together and have a really uneven experience. But what if I told you there was another option? You've probably seen this before, but the best option, in my opinion, for launching two Beys at the same time, if you're by yourself, has to be the Go Shoot grip. I know there is a big stigma against fake Beyblades, and rightfully so, because they could contain lead, which is very dangerous. I made a video talking about that, but on this grip, there is no exposed metal at all, and the only metal in there has to be these screws, which are very deep in, and you can't see them or touch them really. It's one grip that has two rails, allowing you to connect string launchers, or preferably ripcord launchers.
Wait a minute!
Hi, so I said the exact opposite. You can put ripcord launchers on it, but it's best if you use a string launcher. Not really sure why I swapped them. Currently, I'm using two Dynamite Battle launchers because that's what's strongest, and that's what I have right next to me. And the grip comes with this rubber accessory that connects the strings of the two launchers together. So all you have to do is pull the rubber piece and you launch both bays. I'm definitely worried about the rubber piece breaking at some point in the future, but you could probably connect a rope or something to it. I think that's what Nightwing does. So now let's use this launcher grip and see if it's good. If it's worth the $10 I paid for it. So it just gets you into the battle really fast. Way faster. No wasted stamina. Good strike on Spriggan straight away. Oh, get hit. Yeah. There's that one. Spriggan, what the? Now let's redo that Valkyrie and Divine Belial battle. Oh, good strike in the middle. Oh! Oh! Oh, Divine taking good shots. Ooh. Yeah, I think it's over for that one. Goodbye. Good hits. Come on. This DD Stadium just not helping attack right now. And there we go. She's way more aggressive right off the start. Oh, good hit right there. Oh. And Valkyrie barely loses. Valkyrie actually staying to the inside. Good hits. Oh, stationary attacker mode. And goodbye, Divine. Goodbye. This is a pretty cool little grip. The bays are definitely a little bit too close, so it'd probably work better if it was a little bit longer or you use smaller bays. Also, this thing just is going to give out at some point. But the biggest issue I had using this was just not being used to launching this way, and the bays kind of clashing together before the battle even started. Kind of annoying, although some of the battles you get are pretty cool. So what did you think of the grip? I thought it was pretty cool. I'm definitely worried about the rubber piece breaking at some point, and I gotta get used to launching the two bays together, but it's definitely more fun battling two bays at the same time instead of having to launch them individually. It makes the battles more exciting too. If you're interested in getting it for yourself, you could probably find it on Amazon or eBay like I did. It's not an official product, so I'm not gonna link it in the description down below, but it is super easy to find. Hit that like button, hit subscribe to join the Nuc Nation, and let me know why the Duotron launcher is the best launcher of all time.